Hey Pisces, this is Persephone and this is another reading of the Hermit Tarot channel. I'm so happy that you have joined us. So I'm going to be reading your monthly. Now, if this resonates with you, I'm going to go ahead and link an extension of the extended video if you really would like to hear the additional message, and try to connect with me on Venmo. And I do have TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. But for the month of December, most likely you will just find me on YouTube, TikTok, and Venmo. So Pisces, here is your monthly reading, and I hope you're doing very well in the month of December. So this is Pisces. Now Pisces, what I'm getting originally is that Pisces, you've been in a very peaceful month. Or state of mind, I should say, not a peaceful month, because 2020 has been kind of a shit show for all of us. But right now, Pisces, I feel like you're kind of in a moment where you're like, okay, I finally have a groove. And even though a lot of things in the past did hurt me, and a lot of things were necessary for me to let go, and a lot of things were necessary for me to allow to come back, like a lot of Pisces, I feel like we're practicing forgiveness. A lot of people that you counted out of your life, they came back. And a lot of people that you probably kind of were like, okay, these people are down for the long haul. That wasn't the case, Pisces. You realize that, you know, even though you wanted them in your life, that wasn't necessarily what was needed in your life, right? Not everything we want is necessary or healthy for us. Okay, Pisces, so let me do a pull here, and we will. This is for the month of December 2020. This is for Pisces. Okay, let's get started. And if you guys are interested in personal readings, you guys can go ahead and email me. I have a calendar set up for the month of December. And as I stated before, if you're interested in purchasing the extended reading of this, feel free. And thank you so much for those people who have donated to me on my PayPal. All those gifts are so helpful to this channel. All right, Pisces, let's do this one more time. I feel good about this one. Okay. All right. I'm going to zoom out just so that you guys can see what's going on here. Okay, perfect. Pisces, you have the Six of Cups. That's your overall center. You have the Chariot that's crossing you. What's over your head right now is the Page of Pentacles. And what's under you, or that's causing movement, is the Knight of Swords reversed. What you have behind you is the World reversed. And what you have going forward is the Eight of Wands. And what your attitude is, or your overall energy, is the King of Swords. Your outside influences is the Three of Swords. And your hopes and dreams are the Ten of Cups. And what your overall hopeful outcome is the Seven of Cups here. So let's just start reading this first, and then I will go and try to clarify everything. Let me just, again, zoom out so that you guys can see usually. Okay. So Pisces, right now you have the Six of Pentacles. That's your overall center. You have the Chariot that's crossing you. Right now you have the Page of Pentacles over on your mental or intellectual. Your movement right now is your Knight of Swords reversed. Behind you is the World reversed. Forward you have the Eight of Wands. Your overall attitude is the King of Cups. Then you also have your outside influences. That is King of Swords. I do have the Three of Swords here as also your outside influences, and what you have here also as your hopes and dreams. You have the Ten of Cups, but I also have the Seven of Cups here. Now, my original message, as I stated before, was that Pisces, you did a lot of emotional searching as far as like who and what exactly was making you happy versus what really you needed, right? So when I have here the Six of Cups reversed, that means that you're no longer fantasizing about past or being nostalgic about past relationships that you know didn't have any sort of movement, didn't have any sort of future. The Chariot can indicate the Cancer zodiac, but that doesn't mean necessarily that that's who you were dealing with. The Chariot to me is more of a movement, right? And it seems like you were moving past that. You were moving past to being nostalgic. You were moving past reminiscing about things that no longer served you. Let me... Okay, Pisces. So another thing that I want to also indicate is that originally, right now, I feel that you are looking for some sort of, you're thinking about a proposal, right? And even though it's the Page of Pentacles, I think that you're kind of premature with the proposal that you want or that you're willing to ask at this point. You had the World reverse, which indicates that in the past, but it's like most current past, a lot of things were not going right for you when it came to this certain, I don't have any idea of if we're talking about a platonic or romantic relationship, but right now, I'm going to also throw out clarifiers. Right now, I see that in the past, it was something that was somehow not fitting right with you. And going forward, even though you are moving forward and you're not stuck in the past, you're not stuck reminiscing, you're definitely not stuck on your ex, I see that there's a little bit of a slow communication going forward. And I wonder if, Pisces, you're a little hesitant in moving forward. And it's not because you're not willing to entertain anyone or you're not interested in anyone or anyone's interested in you. I just think that there's a little bit of hesitation on your end. And I want to know why. Why is it that you're hesitant? Going underneath you, I see that your movement is the Knight of Swords. And usually the Knight of Swords, to me, when it's moving forward, it's because you have the right things to say. It's very quick, right? You're quick to say certain things and you know what you have to say, but right now it's reversed. So that lets me know, Pisces, that you're thinking a lot. You're thinking a lot intellectually and analytically about how you're going to maneuver and how are you going to say things, right? And to me, I don't think that Pisces is the type of person, like Pisces is usually the type of person that is very open to meeting other people, regardless if it's romantic or platonic. But Pisces is not a thirsty motherfucker. They're not. Pisces actually, to me, makes me know that usually you're very charismatic and you're actually like very, I don't want to say like the social butterfly, because to me Sagittarius people are usually social butterflies, but Pisces people to me tend to be very well liked. Regardless if you guys even say anything, regardless if you guys even try hard, you guys don't. Like, people just really like Pisces people. The King of Cups is also reversed, so that lets me know that right now also there might have been a situation where you're kind of regretting the things that were said, and you might have been a little bit abusive when it comes to, not abusive, but how can I say, abrasive. When you said things, they hurt, they cut to the core, they hit below the belt. And to me, your outside influences is the Three of Swords reverse, which still indicates disappointment, but it's not that you're stuck on that disappointment. And I do see that you, with the 10 of Cups and the 7 of Cups, that lets me know that you are interested in a happily ever after, but you're not interested in something fake. You're not interested in people selling you a dream. You're not interested in people like trying to gas you up. You're more interested in, okay, well, what happens here? Tell me how to get there and tell me the truth. Don't tell me what I want to hear. Another thing that this is indicating to me, Pisces, because I really want to know romantically where you're at. To me, that also indicates, Pisces, that there might have been a little bit of a delay again in your part, because yeah, you might have been a little heartbroken. The Virgo card popped up, the Hermit card popped up, so that lets me know that either you were dealing with a Virgo, or again, you were dealing with a lot of self-isolation because you were looking for the answers within. And then I also have the Two of Swords that was reversed. Usually I don't read this deck reverse, but it came out reversed. So that lets me know that you had to make a decision that was probably very difficult when it came to the person that you were dealing with. Now, for those Pisces that were dealing with Virgos, or vice versa, maybe this Virgo is someone who's cross-watching at this point. There was something that was, the Wheel of Fortune came up reversed, and the Four of Pentacles. It lets me know that you really try to, wow, there's like a lot of cards that keep coming up and I can't even shuffle. This lets me know, Pisces, that you were really interested in holding on to this relationship. This lets me know that this was something romantic. This is not a platonic relationship. This was something that you were really working hard towards. This was something that really you had, like, how did they say, like, you have all your eggs in one basket. You were so interested in making it work with this person. You were very interested in, like, kind of, even though there was so many signs, Pisces, that were kind of indicating, like, this is not your person, this is not the person meant for you, this is not meant to be. There's a lot of things that are happening. The Devil card flipped up for me, which makes me know that there was some sort of I don't want to say that there were, like, bad habits or, like, any sort of, how can I say, like, there weren't any, like, necessarily, like, addictions or sex or drugs that were happening, but definitely this relationship made you very lusty. This relationship made your sex drive awaken, but at the same time this person wasn't any good for you, or vice versa. Maybe you're the person that's not good for them, Pisces, and it took them a really long time to understand that. Like, they were very attracted to you, but maybe you weren't the right person for them. I want to see something here. This card. So I have here the Five of Swords. This lets me know that, again, you're getting over this relationship, you're getting over the disappointment and heartbreak, and you're getting over how that you don't necessarily have to fight every battle. You don't have to necessarily fight everything that is an inconvenience. But again, I do see that this relationship did take a very hard toll on you, and you were nostalgic for a while. It had you stuck for a while. It took you a really long time to get over this person. I don't know if it's like 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, 5 years, but again, I see the number 5 here for some reason. Like, I'm just catching the number 5. It took a really long time for you to get over this person, Pisces, but again, it's not that I don't think that you would ever fall in love again. I think that you just are kind of like, well, I'm going to be I'm going to be very careful. Another 5 card came from me, which is the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups was reversed. I don't think that you're necessarily regretting anything, but I do think that you regret, like, you're not forgiving yourself regarding this relationship, because you're like, I should have let go earlier. I should have been more honest with myself about how this relationship was just not fitting in so many ways, and I wanted it to fit. Or vice versa. It could have been that this relationship was hitting all the right notes, but it wasn't hitting the most important note here, right? Again, the Devil card lets me know that there was a lot of, like, sexual attraction here, but for some reason it's just like it wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough. Let me just pull another card here so that I can, this card is coming up for me. The King of Cups again. That lets me know here, this is the 9 of Pentacles, which is usually my Virgo card, and the Page of Wands, which is a more of a charismatic, but also kind of a movement where you're trying to be more creative on how you're doing this. To me, Pisces, I think that you're going to get into another relationship. You're going to get into something else, and you're going to get into something else with a Virgo. I don't know why I have, like, a very heavy Virgo presence here. I don't know why I'm feeling it, but I do. The King of Cups can be you or someone else. Like, maybe you're starting to attract another masculine energy, or maybe this is your energy. And the Page of Wands lets me know the kind of movement you're trying to make. You're going to be a little bit more slicker and charismatic. Instead of not necessarily putting all your eggs in one basket and letting somebody know off the bat how attracted you are to them, I think that you're going to have a different approach on this relationship with this person, and this person that comes to you is a little more healthier. This person is more mature, and this person actually is able to appreciate. See, the 9 of Pentacles to me is usually the card that indicates you need to stop and smell the roses. You need to stop and realize all the abundance that's around you and really appreciate what's around you. And it's my Virgo card as well. I think that the next relationship that you have is going to be with another person who actually can stop and appreciate you for who you are, and doesn't necessarily try to make you jump through hoops or try to make you into something that you're not, Pisces. Another thing that like I said, you're going to have a very different approach on how you handle this kind of relationship, but this relationship to me is a better match. You know, because I just see it. Like, I just see that you guys have your own sort of life and you're going to join. It's not that, because she doesn't come from water, you know, so I see that she's more of a, you see the fruits, you see that she's kind of planting, she's kind of gardening, she's growing, she has her own thing going. And then here you are, Pisces, you here on your throne, as you always are, and you're going to be the one that's going to show emotion and outpour everything that you need to pour out. But at the same time, you're going to be able to kind of balance out how you're communicating with this person, and it's not going to be a one-sided kind of relationship that maybe the previous relationship was. So let me pull this back. And let me pull my other deck. Now this is going to be for the month of December. I really want to get some more specific information. Okay. All right, so let me see if I can get everything. There we go. Okay, so my first section is going to be my obstacles. My second deck is what you need to be doing, and my third deck is going to be what the best outcome is. Now, Pisces, I have here the Lover's card, the Judician, Marriage, the Change, the Great Fortune, and the False Person. My second deck I have here as the Official Person, Mature Woman, Thief. I have Occupation, Family Room, and Child. Now, my last one as the best outcome is going to be Despair, Courthouse, Journey, Expectation, Pathway, and Distant Horizon. Now, Pisces, my first deck is going to indicate that right now your obstacle is a romantic relationship. I do see that someone is very interested in marrying you, so I'm not sure if either you're interested in proposing or someone's very interested in proposing to you. Now, again, remember I talked about a lot of you had moved on from a relationship that no longer was serving you. I do see that this can be a separate story or this can be a continuation. Now, if you're still watching this, I'm going to let you know when I'm pausing this and when the extended version is going to go on Venmo. Go ahead and click on the link in the description. I have here Change, Great Fortune, and a False Person, which this to me indicates that, Pisces, you need to be careful of who you're attracting, because there are a lot of people that are very attracted to you. And whether you're a male, female, non-binary, remember, tarot cards have no gender, but I can deal with masculine and feminine energy here. To me, this lets me know that, Pisces, your obstacle right now is that there are a lot of people who are very interested in you, but for some reason, sometimes people are interested in you for the wrong reasons. And the first thing is stability. A lot of Pisces men and women tend to always have their shit together. You guys do. That's the gist of it. You guys always tend to have your shit together, and a lot of people are very attracted to that because people never tend to have their shit together, right? And people are looking for the glow up. People are looking for help. People are looking for that sort of stability. People are looking for that emptiness to be filled, right? And Pisces is a great person to assist with that. Now, Pisces, I think here also that because I see Judician here on the first set of cards, and then I see Court on my third outcome, it lets me know that there's going to be a lot of documentation that's also involved. Now, Pisces, it doesn't matter whether you're single or in a relationship right now. What I'm telling you is, Pisces, there's going to be a moment where, again, someone is going to be attracted to you if you're not in a relationship. But if you are in a relationship, this person that's around you is very attracted to you. And be careful, because I might see that they're kind of interested in you because they think that you have more than they think that you have more than what you're saying that you have, right? So I don't know if this person thinks that you have more money than you're really leading on to, or that you have like a big like opportunity coming up and they're kind of like, oh my god, like I need to get up with Pisces, like I need to make sure that I'm hooked with Pisces. I need to make sure that, you know, Pisces finds me attractive, because where they're going, that's where I want to be. Pisces, I think I'm gonna end the YouTube video here. Now again, if you guys are interested in the extended video, go ahead to my Venmo, go ahead and click on the link. It'll be in the description box as well as the comments. If you want to purchase a private reading, go ahead and email me. I'm only opening my private readings for the month of December. And Pisces, I hope you have a wonderful month. Okay, Pisces, so if you're seeing this is